Good morning, sir, and Modlingua team. I am Anubhav, and I am going to discuss about culture of Japan. Japan is one of the most stunning places in the world. The country offers a full range of nature and culture, from subtropical beaches to snowy mountain, futuristic skyline to ancient temples. The best thing about Japan is its unique diversity. It has everything one could want, mixed with fun. It's crazy yet peaceful. It's fast paced but relaxed. I am going to discuss about weird culture of Japan. We're gonna start with work culture of Japan. In Japan, Japanese people really don't talk during their work. In China, it's normal to chat with the person next to you, even if it's about non-work related stuff like fashion. In Japan, spending too much time in chit-chatting or playing with your phone while on the clock is typically looked down upon. This gives others a strong impression that you are really not taking your job seriously. In Japan, we have to arrive 15 minutes before office time so that we can arrange everything and start our work on time. In Japan, if we leave our office on time, then it may be considered as unprofessional. We have to wait for senior authority to work out of their office so that we can leave office. Now we're gonna talk about relationships in Japan. Kodosuki, or dying alone, or lonely death refer to the Japanese phenomenon of people dying alone and remain undiscovered for a long period of time. The phenomenon was first discovered in 1980s. Kodosuki was became an increasing problem in Japan. There are several causes of Kodosuki or lonely death or dying alone. One of those reasons are increased in social isolation. A decreasing proportion of elderly Japanese people are living in multi-generational house and are instead living alone. Elderly people who live alone are more likely to lack social contact with family, neighbor, and therefore more likely to die alone and remain undiscovered after their death. It generally refers to the isolated death of elderly survival at temporary soulless shelters and public reconstruction housing who had no family to look after them. The image of isolation death is shocking and negative. It draws attention to social problems produced by the broad change in the Japanese society. Children usually left their parents behind for their work and those elderly people have no one who take care of them. There are companies in Japan who dispose body of dead body of dead and decaying elderly people after their death because even after their death their children don't come to pay off their tribute or anything like that. Now we're gonna talk about weird festival of Japan. The Saidiji Ayo Hadaka Matsuri on Okayama is a festival all about luck and happiness, in which a crowd of thousands of men, nearly naked, jostle for lucky objects tossed by priced in the cold of late February. The festival evolved from a ritual started 500 years ago, when worshippers com- competed to catch pampers talismans called Go-O thrown by a priest at Saidiji Canon in temple. Up to 10,000 men take part in this festival, dressed only in simple white lawn cloth and tabby shop. This is quite feat in itself because festival is held on the third Saturday of February. They spend an hour or 2 hours running around the temple ground and through a fountain of nearly freezing water. and act said to purify the body and soul. And all this happens in winter season of Japan. Many people died and injured themselves in this kind of festival. Many of them died due to lack of oxygen. But there are also some positive things about Japanese people. People of Japan are very loyal to their countries. After bomb dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan was going through an economic crisis. Then government ordered them to buy everything which was made in Japan, even matchsticks. Today's economy of Japan, and we all saw how rapidly Japan healed itself and now where it stands among all other countries. Thank you. Thank you, sir.